Assalamu alaikum, this is Professor Muhammad Hassan Khan, and today we are going to start chapter number 8 of week 8 of the course Retail Supply Chain Management. In this chapter, we are going to cover all about the distribution network design. So these are the topics of our chapter, in which we have to cover introduction to the distribution network, importance of the distribution network, distributors in retail supply chain management. This is the most important part of this chapter, and it's the functions of distributors in retail supply chain management, types of distributors, challenges faced by the distributors. So let's move toward our first slide, that is the introduction to the distribution network. Let's see what this slide says to us. Distribution network design is a crucial aspects of supply chain management that focuses on structuring and optimizing the movement of goods from the suppliers to the customers. It involves the strategic placement of warehouse, distribution centers, and logistics hubs to ensure efficient, cost-effective, and timely delivery of products. The objective is to increase the business profitability by minimizing the expense while optimizing the service level. Let's summarize the whole definition. What the most important part and what most important things are saying to us. Let's see. Distribution network means that what distribution network means, like it's known as a structure and optimizing the movement. Distribution network, in network we mainly talk about the structure of what, of distributions. What it focuses on the structure, like of what, structure of what, the structure of the movement of the goods from supplier to the customer. This is the structure. What structure? It mainly talks about the structure of the movement of the goods from supplier to the customer. How the structure made? It involve, it contain, in structure what things are present. It involves the strategic placement of warehouse. So warehouse is the part of the structure. Distribution centers are the part of the structure. Logistics hubs are the part of the structure. What they do to ensure the efficient, cost-effective, and timely delivery of products. Let's understand this definition into, we have divided into three parts. Well, I think 4 to 5 parts. First part says about the structure. Okay. Second part talks about the what structure is, the movement of goods. Second part is here, the movements of goods from supplier to the customers. Second part is from here to here. Here the movements of the goods from supplier to the customer. In first part we're talking about the structure, network, what the network is. Its focus is on structure. Network, distribution network design, it's a design or a structure, and it's a critical aspect of the, is the most important part of supply chain management, which focuses on structure. The structure of what? Structure of movement of goods from supplier to the customers. Third thing, which involve the strategic placement of what? Placement of warehouses. It contain the warehouses. What it says, the warehouses, distribution centers, and logistics hub. The structure consists of these parts: warehouses, distribution centers, logistics hubs. Okay. What the fourth thing? To ensure the efficient, cost effective, and timely delivery of products. What it's doing? It ensures to ensure efficient, like best, cost effective, and timely delivery of products. That structure is doing the work function. Okay. The objective, now talking about the main core thing. The objective is to increase. Number fifth thing is objective. Talking about the objective is to increase the business profitability. What? To increase the business profitability by how? Increasing the profitability by minimizing the expense while optimizing service level, by increasing the optimizing, or you can say that by increasing the service level. So we have divided this definition to three or in five parts. First, talking about the structure. It's a structure focuses on the like it's a critical part of supply chain, okay, that focuses on the structure. Part of the supply chain focuses on the structure. Second part, it says about the movement of movement of goods from supplier to the structure, supplier to the customers, from supplier to the customer. Third thing, it's telling us what it telling to us what the move it involvement of involves strategic placement of warehousing, distribution centers and logistics hub. It in number 4 part. In number 5th, what it says to us, sorry, in I think in number like it's talking about the logistics ensure the efficient, cost effective and timely delivery. Its function is that. Or in number 6 we can say that objective. What objective? Increase the business profitability by minimizing expense while optimizing service level. So this is all about the introduction of the distribution network. I have to break this definition or this thing into 5 to 6 points. Okay, now moving toward the importance of distribution network. What the importance of the distribution network? All the importance are linked with the first point. This first point, all these importance, all these point 1 2 3 4 5 6 are linked with the first point. How? Let's see. Increase the profitability. How? Right, move to the point number 2. If how the profitability increase? While number 1, improve the inventory management. If the inventory management is improved in distribution network, because inventory is the, you can say that, the first part of the distribution network, because if inventory is managed, it will directly hit the first point, which is the increased profitability. Let's see second point, faster delivery times. If the delivery is going to be in the faster mode, or it's up to the demand of the customer demand, like if the customer need the product on the 2 days of delivery, so if the product is reaching to a customer on the 2 day or before that 2 days, so the customer is satisfied and that will be considered the faster delivery time. Or you can say that the delivery is going to happen on the same day, like the quick commerce, ICK, quick commerce, or you can say that e-commerce or e-commerce. So in quick commerce or in e-commerce, the main function, their main goal is to faster delivery of the products, okay, on the same day. So if this thing going to happen, it will directly hit the first point. Okay, number 3rd, enhance customer satisfaction. If customers satisfy, it will increase the profitability of the distribution network. Reduce logistics and transportation costs. If the cost of logistics and transportation is you can say that reduce, so increase the profitability. How? We have already seen this in our previous definition, by minimizing the expenses, so increase the profitability. So while the main thing, you can say that expenses are also the transportation cost is also come in the part of the expense. How? If the price of the fuel will increase, the expense will also increase. So if the price of the petroleum, or you can say the transportation, is decreased, so it will increase the profitability. It will hit the first point. Next thing, competitive advantage. Respond quickly. If this thing happen, then it will increase in profitability. Last thing, risk mitigation. Reduce disruptions, interruption, failures. If all this thing happen, so it will directly hit the first point and increase the profitability. So these are the points 1 2 3 4, 5, 6. These 6 point directly related with the first point, which if all these points are satisfied, then you can say that it will increase the profitability, and this is the importance of the distribution network. Okay, and over here we have discussed about the distribution network. In second slide we have discussed about the importance of distribution network. Let's see the most important part of the chapter, which is the distributors in retail supply chain management. What are the distributor? Who are the distributor? What is distributor? What are the distributor, and what function of distributors are doing the retail supply chain management? We have to see all this thing in this from here till the end. We are going to cover all these things. Okay, so I try to make the video, I will try to make the video shorter. So before just making the video lengthier, let's start with the main topic, which is the distributors in retail supply chain management. A distributor is a key element intermediary in the retail supply chain who purchases products from manufacturer in bulk and supply them to the wholesalers, retailers, or directly to the consumers. The distributor ensures smooth product flow, bridging the gap between the production and the retail sales. They play a critical role in logistics, inventory management, credit financing, and market expansion. Distributors are essential in various industries including FMCG, pharmaceuticals, electronics, fashions, and food chains. They ensure that products are available across multiple locations from large metropolitan cities to remote areas. So this is a short picture of the distributor. You can see over here. Let's understand this. Who are the distributors? Are the intermediary in retail supply chain management. They are how they are intermediary. Let's understand by this. Let's see this picture. Consider they are the manufacturer, and this is a distributor. Distributor D. It's what it mainly do. It buy the product from here, and give to the this is the consumer, or you can say the retailer, wholesalers, or you can say that wholesaler, e-commerce channels, and many other things. They mainly just take the product and deliver to the wholesalers, retailers, or directly to the consumers. So this is the main function of the distributor. Is they buy the product in the bulk, in the big amount, in big quantity, and give this product in chunks, like in small quantity. So this is the main function of the distributor. Okay, distributors ensure smooth product flow, bridging the gap between the production. They are just bridging, they are making the bridge. You can also see the bridge over here. They are creating the bridge. A bridge between whom? Between the manufacturer and the consumer, or the retail sellers. They play a critical role in logistics. What they do? They also do the logistics. They do the inventory management, credit financing, market expansion. We can see this all points in upcoming slides in very detail. What distribute? We can learn this in the functions of the distribution. Let's see. Distributors are essential in various industries. They are industries who work with the distributors, like FMCG industry, pharmaceutical industry, electronics industries, fashion industries, and food chain industries. What they do, they ensure that products are available across multiple locations. Distributor do, they ensure that products are available across the multiple locations from large metropolitan cities to the remote areas. They also deliver the products. Okay, this is all about the distribution. A quick picture of the distributors in retail supply chain management. I just summarize this thing. They are the intermediaries in retail supply chain management purchases the products from manufacturers in bulk. This is the most important part. They purchases the product in bulk and supplies them to the wholesalers, retailers, directly to the consumers. Okay, this is all what about the distributors. Let's see the functions of the distributors in retail supply chain management. What is the function of the distributors? Distributor contributes significantly to supply chain efficiency by handling procurement, storage, transportation, financing, customer service, and the key functions include. These are all the key functions. We have to discuss all the 6 points in very detail. Procurement and storage, market expansion, reach, after sales service, credit financing, demand and forecasting, inventory, logistics, and transportation. Let's see the first point, which is the bulk procurement and storage. What distributors do? Bulk procurement, bulk purchasing, and store them. Okay, distributor purchases product in bulk from manufacturers, ensuring steady products availability. They store inventory in warehouse, reducing the burden on the retailers to hold large stocks. While what does it mean? What they are doing? They are procuring, or you can say that they are they're purchasing the product in bulk. From where? We have already discussed, from the manufacturers. What they do? They store that inventory. That they have their own warehouses. They make their own inventory. Okay, they store the product in their own warehouses and make their inventory in their own warehouses. And what happened with this? This reduces the burden on the retailers, or you can say that the small buyers or the shopkeepers. Because you know that the shopkeepers cannot buy the products in very large quantity, and they do not have lots of space to put the huge inventory or the huge stock SKUs in their shops, or they do not, even though they do not have the place to put all the big huge amount of inventory in the shop or in their small spaces. Okay, because they have the short spaces. So this, what the distributor is doing, they are just reducing the burden from the wholesalers, so from the small buyers, from the shopkeepers. Okay, let's see with the help of examples, understand with the help of example. Pakistani, let's see, I have discussed two examples. One is Pakistani example, second is international examples. In Pakistan, it's a Pakistan example. Ball and Son distributions buy product in bulk from Nestlé Pakistan and purchase and supplies them to supermarket and small retailers. So this is the example of the local example of Pakistan. There's a distributor with the name of the balance, and you can see in the picture. Okay, what they do, they buy the products in the bulk from the Nestle. They are just buying the product from the companies, Nestle Pakistan, and supply them to the small market, from the supermarket and small retailers. Okay, let's see the international example. International example is the Cisco Corporation USA. You can also search with the name of Cisco. You will just find their work. You can also read this over here. What they do, Cisco Corporation USA is one of the largest food product distributor. They are the food product distributors, supply goods to restaurants, healthcare, and education institutions. So this is the one of the biggest, you can say that, the distribution, food distribution network. So you can also see this. I think I take this picture from the LinkedIn or from their own websites. Let's see point number 2, market expansion and reach. How the distributor is expansioning and reaching the market. Let's see. Distributor helps manufacturers expand their reach by supplying products to remote areas. They act as brand representative, introducing new product to the retailers. Just understand, I will explain this. How market expansion. You know that distributors buy the product. We have discussed in our first point. They buy the product in bulk. Okay, they are also, how they expand the market. They are also giving the real, you can say that, the real analytics or the real demand of the customer or the retailers or the wholesalers to their manufacturer. Like for example, there are let's understand with the example. There are, for example, there's the P&G is one of the biggest name. P&G. So or you can say that the Unilever. Let's see, let's understand this with the help of example of Unilever. Unilever is making the different brands A, B, different products, C, D. We can see the other in the upcoming slides. Like it's making A, B, C, D. How they're expansioning and reaching the market. The distributor give the real demand forecast and as well as the real demand of the customers. Like customer uses B product in very, or they like the B product, highly demanded. So B and D is the highly demand from the customer side. So they give the real example, analytics that B, the manufacturer should make or should increase the number of production of B and D as compared to the A and C, because the B and D are the most demanding product in the market. So expansion, reach. They give, first of all, they're giving the real demand, expansion. Like they make the B and D in the huge amount, first thing, and they supply that product to those areas where, like to the remote areas. You can see the remote areas where that the reach of that product is not going to happen. So you know that there's a demand of the B and D is higher, and in the remote area there will also be the demand of B and D. So the B and D will be reached on those areas where the other products cannot easily be reached. Okay, so they are also acting as a brand representative. I have given the best example in the class. Like there is an area, like you can say that area A, and in area A there are 20 shops. There, for example, there is a company brand ambassador, or there's a one company distributor. There's a distributor. You can say that the salesperson come and they supply the product to the not whole 20, cannot reach the whole, cannot cover the whole 20 shops. He can just sell the product to the 10 market, let's say, and he cover one more shop. So covering 10 plus 1 become 11. He is expanding the business, reaching, increase the one more customer, mean he also reach that customer. He also just make one customer, while you can say that while giving promotion, or you can say that FOCs or any kind of low price product to the retailer or to the buyer. So this is how they are working as a brand representative. They are working as a brand representative and introducing new product to the retailer. For example, is there any company introduce product E, start manufacturing product E, newly introduced in the market. So that salesperson will also tell to those 10 shopkeepers that E product is also launched in the market, and this is the most going to be the most demanding product. So he make the order, he generate the order from the customer, from the retailers, and give the order to the distributor, and the distributor give the tell to the Unilever that you also have to make the number of units of E in the greater amount, so that you can also just grab the market. Okay, so this is how they are also introducing new product to the retailers. So this is how a chain work. What they are doing, they are expanding the market, also reaching the product to the remote areas. This is the example which I've given to you. Let's see the Pakistan example. Unilever Pakistan partner with the regional distributors to penetrate rural market, ensuring product like Lifebuoy, Surf Excel, Kanar reaches the small towns and villages. Okay, I've given you the example of Unilever. Okay, let's see the international examples. Macklin Company USA serve as a key distributor for the Walmart and 7-Eleven, helping expand the market reach. This is the name of Macklin, who are the distributor, supply the product to the Walmart and 7-Eleven. This is, I think, you can say it's like a Walmart in the USA. What they're doing, they are helping expand the market reach. Let's see number third, after sales service and returns. Distributor also, like you can say, that work as a working on the after sales service and returns to the returns from customer to the manufacturers. Let's read this. Distributor handles products replacements, warranties and returns. They also manage reverse logistics for defective and unsold products. Let's see with the help of Pakistan example. Samsung Pakistani authorized distributors Airlink Communication manage warranty claims and products returns from Samsung smartphones. Airlink Communication, I have seen this their outlets in the you can say that in Ocean, no, not in the Ocean Mall, in the Hyperstar with the tag, the logo. They're serving Samsung, Techno, Apple, Xiaomi, and I don't know about this product. I have seen Samsung, Techno, iPhone, Xiaomi mobiles, and Itel mobile. This is outlet who's working, who just buy the product from Samsung, and they're just showing themselves as a representative of the Samsung and these other products. So Samsung Pakistan authorized distributor, who is that authorized dealer or distributor? Airlink Communication. Manage the warranties, claims, and all things they mainly used to do. They are doing the after sales service. Okay. Internationally, let's see with the internationally example. Apple authorized distributor provides say after sales service, repairs, and warranty claim worldwide. So this is example of the international after sales service and returns of returns management. Let's see point number 4, function number 4, credit and financial support. Many distributor provide credit and finance facilities to retailers, enabling small businesses to purchase inventory without upfront payments. This support retailers with limited financial resources and improve cash flow. Let's see, like many distributors give the credit limits to their suppliers, like maybe depend on the nature of the relationship of the customer or or you can say that the retailer, in between the retailer and the distributor. If the retailer have a good relationship, so the distributor give the long term credit terms limit. So this is all the distributor mainly used to do, give the limits. Let's see with the Pakistan example. AGP Limited, which is the pharmaceutical distributor, provide credit lines to pharmacies, allowing them to stock medicines without immediate payments. Okay, credit means that they are supplying the product to the, you can say that, the shopkeepers, and getting the payment not on that same day, or it may be in their depending on the credit limit, like maybe of 1 week or the 1 or 15 days or the 30 days or 60 days, depend on the credit limit, or you can say that it is you can say that like understanding between the retailers and the distributors. Okay, international examples. Coca-Cola distribution partners of often credit and promotional support to the retailers worldwide. Let's see example number function number 5, which is the demand forecasting and inventory management. Distributor help manufacturer understand market demand and adjust production accordingly. They ensure that retailer do not face stock storage or stock overstock issues. Forecasting, I have also discussed in the previous market expansion, like the distributor also give the real knowledge, or you can say the real demand of the customers. So they also giving or helping the companies or manufacturer for forecasting the inventory management. And also they are helping two sides. First side is like they are helping to the manufacturers. Secondly, they are helping to the shopkeepers. Like they give the real example of the demand of the to the manufacturers. Also they giving the demand, like they get a demand from shopkeepers and give the demand to the manufacturers. Okay, they give the take the knowledge from here and give to the manufacturer. So they are which help the manufacturer in forecasting to make their to make their manufacturing. Also it helps distributors to maintain their own inventory. Okay, and tell the shopkeepers that this product is having the high demand, or this is going to be the low demand. So it helps not to face stock storage or overstocking. Okay, let's see the example. PepsiCo Pakistan distributor analyze seasonal trends and adjusts supply volume to meet high demand during peak summer months. Okay, international examples. Amazon's fulfillment centers use AI driven technology management to predict demand and optimize stock levels. Number 6, logistics and transportation. Distributor transport product from manufacturers to retail stores across different regions. They manage last mile delivery to timely restocking at retail outlets. I mean to say, the distributor are also giving the service of you can see the logistics. They they use their own transportation, or big distributor use the other transportation, like third parties, which is a DHL or many other service provider company. So this is all. These are all the functions of the distributions. Okay, let's see the types of distribution. How many types of distributions we have? We have multi-brand distributions, we have exclusive distributions, we have direct to retailer or distributors or direct distributors, and wholesale distributors like you can say that those distributors who directly give the product to the wholesale. Multi-brand means these distributor, I just only explaining you from here. These distributors have the multiple brands products. Exclusive distributor, they mean to say they have only one company or one brand products. Direct to retail means to say these are those distributors who just buy a product and directly give to the retailers without giving to the other multi brands or wholesalers. Okay, direct distributor, this is known as the direct distributor. And wholesaler, the distributor supply the product to the wholesales. Okay, let's see the multiple distributor offer a wide variety of products from various producers, making them convenient for retailers who prefer purchasing different goods from single supplier. Mean to say multiple brand distributor means have multiple products, and it's help for the buyers to buy the product from a single supplier. It will get advantage for the buyers, mean to say retailers, who can buy the multiple product from the single supplier. The distributor manage large portfolios, allowing better negotiation or present distribution planning, marketing support. They often specialized in certain product categories such as food, health and household goods. Example, MNP, Muller and Philp Pakistan. MNP is one of the largest distribution companies in the country. It handles logistics distribution and numerous brands like Colgate, Palmolive, P&G, GSK and Reckitt, serving thousands of retail nationwide. Okay, these are the multi brand distributor. Secondly, we're talking about the exclusive distributor. An exclusive distributor is supply chain partner who is guaranteed sole right, mean to say only one single person right to sell or distribute a manufacturer's product in a specific region, area, market segment or retail channels. The manufacturer does not appoint multiple distributor in a same region, ensuring exclusive distributor has territorial or market monopoly. The best example for the exclusive distributor is the Shan Food. You can also visit the Shan website, and Shan is also providing distribution locally, even though they are providing distribution worldwide. Okay. Third, direct to retail distributor. Who are they? Direct to retail distributor maintain close relationship with the retail stores and chains. They ensure greater control over pricing, product positioning, brand image and timely delivery. This model allows manufacturers to respond swiftly to market change, promotions, campaigns and stock adjustment. Like you can say that there are those companies who have their own distribution and they directly provide or they give product to the directly to the consumers or the retailers. Okay, without giving to the other distribution or other different channels. What are the advantage of that? So pricing control, overpricing, product positioning, brand image, and timely delivery. This model allow manufacturer to respond swiftly market changes, promotions, campaigns, stock adjustment. You can see there are a lot of company who mainly come to the customers and try to sell the product. You can see the best example of the cigarettes, like Pakistan Tobacco PTC maintain a robust direct distribution system. It supplies cigarettes directly to retail kiosks and shops across the country to maintain product integrity and pricing regulations. Wholesale distribution act as intermediary between the manufacturer and the retailers by purchasing products in large volumes and sell them in smaller quantities to the retailers, businesses, or institution buyers. They play a crucial role in aggregating supply and distributing goods across diverse retail markets. Example: Metro Cash and Carry Pakistan operates wholesale distribution centers across Lahore, Karachi, Islamabad, Faisalabad, and other cities. Sells FMCG, electronics, kitchenware, fresh products, and more to retail stores, honored restaurants, cafes, which is known as the Horeca, corporate office, and small manufacturers. So in the wholesale, if you want to see, the Metro is the best example to understand the business of the wholesale. Now let's see the challenges faced by the distributors in retail supply chain management. These are the challenges: challenging consumer behavior, thin profit margin, cash flow and credit risk, supply disruption, inventory manages, infrastructure deficiencies, lack of digitization, taxation, import restrictions, and duties. Let's see over here. Changing consumer behavior, rise in e-commerce, quick commerce, example 24 delivery, and direct to consumer model is disrupting traditional retail supply chain. Customers demand faster delivery, lower price, and more product variety. Like changing consumer behavior, because like customers are mainly shifting from this channel to the e-commerce. They just buy, they have their own mobile app, they just choose the product from their own mobile and just order from there. So they are just these parts are eliminating the distribution, especially, and the e-commerce, which is known as the quick commerce. Okay, this is the big challenge that distributor mainly faces. Second, thin profit margin. You know that the distributors are just working on very low margin, like high competition. There is a very high competition distribution to operate on low margin, especially in commodities like FMCG market. Discount, promotion, pricing, and incentives reduce profitability. These things like also becoming the challenge for the distributor. Third, cash flow and credit risk. Distributors often provide goods on credit to retailers. We have also discussed in the previous slide. Delays payment and default can cause the liquidity issue. Like this is also the challenge for the distributors. Fourth challenge, supply disruption, political instability, natural disaster strikes, and manufacturers side delays can interrupt the supply chain. This is also the challenge. Let's see challenge number 5, inventory management. Distributors often lead with inaccurate demand forecasting, leading to overstock or outstock. Lack automation results in manual errors, misplacement, and delays in order fulfillment. You know, many distributors are just working on the old school tradition. They do not have the proper tools to work on the proper software. So with the help due to which lack, there are just many times they face the issues like overstocking and the outstocking. So this is a big challenge for the distributors. Infrastructure deficiencies, poor road networks, lack of cold storage facilities, and outdated warehouse structure make logistic inefficient. Frequent power outages, load shedding, and fuel pricing volatility increase optional operational costs. So this is the challenge that distributor mainly faces. Lack of digitization. Many traditional distributors in Pakistan still use manual billing, stock book, and paper-based ledgers. Absence of modern ERP or CRM or inventory system leads inefficiency and slow decision making. So this is also a challenge for the distributors. Taxation and import restrictions and duties. Distributors must comply with complex tax structure, example sale tax, advance income tax, and maintain proper invoices. Also for international brands or importers, high custom duties, currencies restrictions, and clearance delays impact timelines and margins. Let's see, this is the last slide. Importance of distributor and retail supply chain: ensuring product availability, reducing supply chain costs, supporting small retailers, enhancing manufacturer focus, boosting economic growth. These are the importance of the retail supply chain distributor in the retail supply chain management. I think this is the very biggest video, and it's a very the length of this video is very much lengthier and bigger, but I try to cover all the points in detail with the help of examples. This is the most, once again, I'm saying this is the most important chapter, and this is the, you can say that, the backbone of the whole retail supply chain management. So this is all from this chapter, and see you in the next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz, take care, bye bye.